Wow. What up, y'all? Fly, Pelicans fly. That's what I'm talking about. It's been a while. A new channel. Start some new things. But we getting back into basketball, I can tell you that much. Especially as a New Orleans fan, 504 all day, I'm gonna let you know right now, y'all heard it here. Maybe I wanted to do this video like a few weeks ago, so I really could have got ahead of the curve before some other people started making some videos. But I'm gonna tell you right now, not just because I'm a fan, not just because I bleed the 504. You hear me? Right now, Pelicans are gonna have a top 4 seed in the West. This Pelicans team is like probably the best team we've had since Anthony Davis and them took us to the playoffs. And a team that should have went to the finals. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get hold by the run. We could have beat Golden State, man. Anthony Davis was unstoppable. Rajon Rondo, Drew Holiday. If we had a better coach, man, we could. Don't get me started. But it's gonna be an exciting season for Pelicans fans because like we probably gonna have one of the top starting fives in the league. Like man, especially if Looney is hitting threes because he was really pissed off at Golden State for them not opening up the offense and letting them do some stuff. I watched it, and I wish he wasn't hurt. I wish he could have had more time because I really feel as though Looney needs. I think Looney is gonna be the one that grows the most throughout the season because like he never really got an opportunity, even though he's been in the league for like 10 years, but he never really got an opportunity to really do much other than like the roles. So if he's hitting threes like that, then like we could actually put him and Misi on the court together. That's a new wave. The double bigs is coming back finally. You know what I'm saying? Coaches are stop being stupid. All these coaches are trying to do small ball and it never works. Like nobody's won with small ball. Like nobody's won with small ball. Even Golden State hasn't won with small ball. You know what I'm saying? Like they had like legit centers every time they won a championship. So I mean I don't get it. With the exception of 2022, Luna didn't do that much, but like shit, they too big. Look at Cleveland. Look at now Miami got like some size. Like a lot of teams are going big. That's your supposed to because that's the new wave. Houston is fucking massive. Like Houston is massive. You know what I'm saying? You could really run KD at the 2 or the 3. Still have a whole lineup of like dudes 6'8", 6'11", and higher. You know what I'm saying? 6'9", 6'10". Like Houston's big. And New Orleans, like the only thing they're really not as big, but they have enough size to compete with the big teams, and they're small enough to compete with the little teams. Like this is just a versatile team. I would like to see us pick up another another like late year vet because like Jordan Poole and Kevon Looney, they are I call them young vets. Like vets, yeah, but like I mean I'm talking about people been in the league 7, 8, 9, almost like 10 years, almost a decade. You know what I'm saying? That's actually been productive in their careers and had that experience. You know what I'm saying? I said Looney, he's been around for like 8 years, 9 years, but he hasn't really been much of a contributor outside the role. So, but like Looney is great. That's why I said Looney's influence on the rest of the team is going to be amazing. Especially with Misi, because Misi's already picking up. Because last year, man, he was such a raw talent. Misi was so like trash to me. He was athletic, but man, he had no feel for the game of basketball. He's improved a lot in the field department, especially having like Looney there to help teach him some of the stuff. I like that white dude too, Makovich, whatever the fuck his name is. Like he's alright. He's not amazing, but I can see him holding it down in case one of the other two, Misi or Looney get hurt. But like as far as our starting five goes, I said it, bring it all back. So you got Zion, of course, and I'm not even counting Zion too much. He's an X factor to me. Amazing guard play, Jose Alvarado, Jordan Poole, like an amazing backcourt. Then you got Herb Jones, and you got Trey Murphy. You got Zion. So that's 5. But honestly, the only problem is Pelicans really they're gonna have to sit either Herb or Trey. Have one of them two come off the bench. I really think Trey should lead the bench unit. To be honest with you, Trey and I think Trey, because I really want to have an actual five on the floor. I don't want Zion playing a five. That's no. We ain't gonna be doing that. Maybe some lineup sometime. We ain't not. So I mean, and then DeJounte Murray's gonna be back in a few weeks, and he wasn't really that good for us last year. I think he just could be a good rotation. I still like to see him come off the bench. So I mean, I guess you could start Jordan Poole at the one and have, Trey Murphy play the two, Zion and Herb 3-4, interchangeable really, and then Looney at the five. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could have Misi with that lineup too. Some sense the guys shooting all over the place. So is that? But Jose, I don't know why people don't sleep on Jose so much. Jose is the reason why we look like a damn basketball team. Like, he's on the floor, like his passes, like his score is pretty decent. Like he's a pretty good scorer. But most importantly, the most important thing he does is like run the offense. Like a lot of people just can't, run the offense on the team. But we have a lot more playmakers this year. That's what's gonna really take us over the top. Sadiq Bey was an amazing pickup. That's probably gonna be one of the best pickups of the season for like any team. I'm watching. Sadiq Bey is another one of those those veterans I'm talking about. We need one more Sadiq Bey type player. Veterans, like a hungry vet that's been in the league for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't played basketball 18 months. 18 months, and he's still getting back in it. He's looking good as a playmaker, as a scorer, and as some size. He got some size. This team lacked toughness for the last couple of years. Trey Murphy ain't really tough like that. Zion ain't really tough like that, which is weird for a big bruiser like that. A lot of them players on the team weren't really tough. Jose was only scrappy one, him and Najee, but we got rid of Najee, stupid ass Pelicans. Man, I'm still mad at that. Griffin, man, Griffin was garbage. You know what I'm saying? I might have another video about Willie Green. I'm gonna do that later, but because he takes a lot of heat. Like Willie Green's a decent coach. Like he shouldn't really be on the hot seat like that unless he's just garbage. But like Willie Green has had a lot to go through, and then this team, especially with people in the media, that dumbass dude with the beard, the fucking Locked On Pelicans dude, influencing the locker room. Like our team was good. Like when we had JV. Nigga hate on JV. JV was perfect. He was like a point center. He could distribute the ball. He was a playmaker. Then we lost all our playmakers. Then I was trash. CJ was garbage. We had Pelicans fans love CJ so damn much. It's so stupid. CJ and Griff were the two reasons why our teams have been this garbage over the past few years. Not just injuries. Injuries are too, but Griff and CJ. I'm glad they're gone. So it's really gonna be tough. Like what I started five really gonna look like. Because, Herb Jones and Trey Murphy pretty much do the same thing. Except, Herb Jones, of course, an elite defender and not as offensive. But Herb could hit the three and he could put the ball in the fly. Herb he's a triple threat as well. I mean, he's not gonna hit the mid range like that. But he could put the ball on the floor and Herb is pretty tough. So it's just like one of them is gonna have to swallow their pride. I really think it has to be Trey Murphy. I think him and because you got enough scoring with Jordan Poole on the floor, and then with Jose, playmaking, or you could or I guess have Jose come off the bench, slide Trey Murphy to the two. Yes, I guess that's probably what they're gonna do. Even though I think from a basketball perspective, Jose's your best point guard, really, as far as like doing point guard things. So I really want Jose on the fly. I mean, I do like Jordan Poole. He is a true combo guard, just like Jose. Jose is a true combo guard, and Jose is a combo guard that leans point guard, whereas Poole is a combo guard who leans shooting guard. So I mean, I guess it's okay having Jose come on the bench. He's used to it. That's like his role anyway. Even though I still would like to see, Herb Jones, Herb, Zion, and Looney, and or Misi. One of those. I like those three have to start. So now we're going. You got 3 positions left, or 2 positions left for 3 dudes. So you got Trey Murphy, Jose, and Jordan Poole. I said Jose gonna come off the bench, but what happens when DeJounte Murray comes back? Are they gonna trade him? That's even further down. DeJounte might have to slide down the shooting guard. We got so many guards on the team. Fears, I don't expect Fears to play at all. I mean, I like the kid, but I don't expect him seeing hardly any minutes, really. Uh, PV, he's probably gonna get a few more than Fears. But but PV, he's big. He's big as shit, so he could, play a guard off forward, really. Especially in today's NBA, how everything's kind of, smooth back and forth. But yeah, man, I guess, I could ramble out about the Pelicans. Oh, they might do another video. I'm already past 10 minutes. I haven't even noticed. Time flies quick. But yeah, I'll be back. I don't even know, I've recorded this video without even, renaming the new channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the channel's going to be. I made the video first. But, we doing Pelicans, doing the wall. This is a sports channel over here. Maybe sports and gaming. I don't know. Maybe sports. Something along the lines. But y'all, we'll be back with some more Pelicans talk. And if y'all we'll be doing some sports betting props, maybe. I do a little bit of that. It's fantasy basketball. Maybe, I don't know, a little something basketball related. Do some more talks. All right, y'all. Fly, Pelicans, fly. Remember, you heard it here first. Pelicans, top 4 seed. I got Dallas and New Orleans in the conference finals. Come on. Highlandtown Bars. We out here.